judge.
I am the judge. All rise. Make a
I
game
don't feel like standing.
out of...
Honorable Judge Will Bacon presiding.
I'm protesting.
I'm going to find you in contempt. Make a game out of 2 franchises. Basically take 2 game franchises and push them together into one franchise.
Yep,
And
a
what
la
would it be?
your Marvel Capcom, your Kingdom Hearts.
Mortal Kombat DC Universe.
Yep.
I said Pokemon Puzzle League.
You
Although
did?
people don't know what Puyo Puyo is, but yeah.
Puyo Pop was a terrible game that should never been released.
But it's funny because
Or if you want to go more recent, Mario and those
Rabbids.
Rabbids, yeah.
If you want to get even more recent.
People are going nuts over this.
I know, I don't get it, but I didn't play
It's
XCOM
It's
either.
literally going to be XCOM.
I didn't play that either, so.
Mario Odyssey is just going to be Kirby.
It's true. So who wants to go first?
Oh, I thought we were rock, paper, scissors.
Even
Now we fight.
Even if we did, I don't know
All right.
what I would pick.
Oh, that's good.
God damn it!
Rip. Give me time to think.
Oh.
Smashed.
All right, I win.
What happened to all that fucking enhanced ability?
He's
Wait.
the only one that can beat me.
You ain't no dang Rochambeau cyborg.
It's good to hear, right? You know?
Right out of my wife's mouth. The only one that can beat it.
Yep, now turn that into a little clip and, you know.
I don't
we'll
think you
never
want
know.
that.
That is now officially on the record.
So
Yeah.
my idea is something that I wanted when I was a child during the Nintendo era. It doesn't have to be a Nintendo game, like 8-bit gun or whatever, but I would love to see a side-scrolling beat-em-up matched with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Battletoads together at last.
Nice.
All the fucking rubbery amphibian skin you can get your hands on, beating the shit out of people. They can do combo moves together, and it's a mixture between the Battletoads villains and Krang and Shredder and the Foot Soldiers and all that.
Okay.
And they can get together and like Krang becomes like, because I mean like in Battletoads world, like there was that chick, I can't remember.
Dark Queen.
Dark Queen, yeah. I could see her taming up with Krang, and they're just like Krang and her together, are just like, well, you got this Shredder guy. He's cool and all. We'll make him do our bidding. And he's like, oh, God damn it. I used to be on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But yeah, I mean, like the worlds collide like that. You could have something like there's a rip in time or whatever, or like a rip in the universes, and they collide together, and it's those two teams getting together to try and go stop Dark Queen and Krang from taking over the world. And then you could even do it like this, where you could even flip-flop them around as an extra option, where you could play Battletoads with the Turtles, and one of the Turtles games with the Battletoads, like Manhattan Project. It'd be really nice to headbutt ram people off the fucking bridge.
It's true.
God knows it would help. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool if they did something like that. Now, I know damn well it will never happen because Microsoft owns Battletoads right now.
Yeah, they're inside.
They're
Killer
stuck in Killer Instinct. Yeah.
Kittle Instinct.
Kittle Instinct.
Kettle instinct.
Kibble Instinct.
There you go.
That's what every pet has. But yeah, that would be my go. I'd say TMNT mixed with Battletoads, side-scrolling beat 'em up, both worlds collide, make a story out of it. I think it'd be really cool.
I guess I'm next.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that sounds great for one game. But what I'm thinking
She just
could
fucking
just
crushed your
go
whole
for
hopes.
like a whole
Remember, I can
damn
beat you.
series.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
catch me first.
Tragic.
Anywho. I'm thinking of something that could go for like a whole series, like a set of games. And I'm saying take Lego, the Lego franchise that they're all doing that awesomeness, and combine it with Final Fantasy. And it would be really cool if we could start
But how
back
would
at
you
the...
make a series like that?
Because there's how many Final Fantasies?
Yeah, but you're just Legoizing the Final Fantasy game.
Yes, but they put their own spin and charm on these games, which makes those games really good.
I don't know. However, when I see a Lego thing slapped on a game, I'm like, well, that's cancer.
First of all, you loved that Lego Batman movie.
I never saw it.
You loved some Lego movie.
I like the
Lego
movie.
movie.
Okay, whatever.
The movie,
They're all
yeah.
the same.
I see the Lego games, and I'm like, no, thank you.
I got to play a small portion of one of the Harry Potter Lego games, and I thought it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
I also saw how many advertisements for Lego Batman when it was like Batman and Robin as a game, and it looked
There
really
was
cool.
like a ton of Lego Batmans.
Yeah. Yeah. But I think it would be kind of cool if they would Legoize the Final Fantasy franchise and just make it something new and exciting, and it would be cool to start with, you know, the Final Fantasy games back on Nintendo because they were originally sprites, so that would work really well.
But what are you just doing the same games, just making it Lego?
Well, no, again, I just said Lego puts its own charm into things, so they could certainly take liberties with the storylines.
Okay.
That's what they do. So I'm just saying, I think it would be really cool. And you could make several games out of that instead of just one or, you know, maybe two.
Well, we'll see. You see how fast Square Enix does getting games out, so.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I just thought of this because I honestly at the beginning of this I had no clue what to fucking pick, but I would really enjoy a Metroid F-Zero crossover that was an RPG similar to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, where you play as Samus and Captain Falcon going through the galaxy, beating people up, and rescuing people and stuff like that. It'd be fucking real fun.
Actually, it does sound kind of cool.
Was Falcon...
Douglas J. Falcon.
No, I know who he is.
What about him?
Was there parts in the F-Zero games where he saved people?
You may not know about it because I don't think it ever came to America, but there was an anime, more or less,
Okay.
about him. And literally, like, one of the last scenes is him Falcon punching the main villain into oblivion.
Okay.
And when I made Oblivion, like, it's such a ridiculous scene. There's nothing left.
That's a little unnecessary.
So would this be like in the style of Metroid, or would it
No,
be...
no, it'd be an RPG
Okay.
similar to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, because it would just be the two of them
Oh, okay.
teaming up.
You did say that.
Yeah.
I got you.
To do bounty hunter, because you may not know this, he's also a bounty hunter.
I've never played an F-Zero game. I know nothing of him other than he telegraphs his punch every time he goes to throw it.
He's got signature moves, man. You gotta show him yours.
Show me your moves.
So yeah, it'd be like an action RPG, turn-based action RPG. Like I said, just like Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, where you get like action inputs, and I just feel like it would have, like she said, a lot of charm involved in it, because how do you go wrong with Samus and Captain Falcon? Come on now.
Be a pretty
Fantastic
unique
characters.
team, I will give you that.
Samus and Master Chief.
You just want them to bang.
No, I want them to fight together.
You just want them to bang. 'Cause that's what Microsoft would do.
He'd end up shooting her in the face because she bitches too much.
No. That's fucking
not
other
the real
end.
Samus.
Real Samus would be like, you need to keep the fuck up, Master Chief. You keep bitching up and even get guns and shit.
He'll be the one that has to keep it. Alright. Okay.
Because he's like, I gotta go get a gun. Just get a fucking energy-based weapon that you keep on your arm. You'll be good to go.
Alright, these are all interesting ideas. I will say that. F-Zero and Metroid are two of my favorite franchises of all time, and it's an interesting spin on that. Lego, I have played Lego Batman. The Lego games have all done pretty well. I mean, they've kind of oversaturated to a degree, but I think they've all still done well. And Final Fantasy is a game, like you said, it was sprite-based originally, so if they were to redo them in Lego, that'd be pretty cool, because they can add the little charms and stuff that they do there. Battletoads and Turtles. Holy fuck, who didn't draw their own comics as a kid of the Battletoads fighting the Turtles, let alone fighting alongside the Turtles? Because that was the thing. I mean, Battletoads literally were Trade West advanced version of the Turtles in a way. I mean,
Yeah.
they were just trying to capitalize on that franchise.
And they named them disgusting names.
Yeah. Zits,
Rash,
Pimple,
Pimple, and
Rash.
Zits.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Herpes, gonorrhea, and genital.
yeah. And they did do a team up with them at one point with Double Dragon.
Yes.
Wasn't that great?
It
Yeah.
was a hard game.
Yeah.
On either system that it was on.
Yeah.
Right. And the thing about Double Dragon was that they didn't really have super strong villains in a way.
No, it was a Bobo. That was
yeah, it was a Bobo.
all
The
anybody
only one that
remembers.
But like obviously, Turtles and Battletoads both had pretty strong villains. So this is kind of tough. But I will say that I am a sucker for side-scrolling beat 'em ups. So I got to give it to Matt on this one because, I mean,
Oh, this is what you get then.
he's so
You get a
wet.
disgusting
Why is this
cat.
cat wet? But no, he's actually not that bad. But I have just always craved more Battletoads through the years. Like,
Yeah.
even though they're hard as fuck, they were still fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, they were frustrating. But like I said, it felt like, you know, if I tried hard enough and actually gave a shit, I might be able to get past the turbo tunnel. Or I might be able to get
You ever-
past the second
You
stage.
ever watch people fucking speedrun?
I just don't
Battletoads?
understand. It's because they memorize like patterns and use glitches
It's
and
insane.
And you know what?
There's
With
glitchless categories, man.
shit. Yeah.
I was seeing what the character model looked like in Killer Instinct. With the way Crass Insane Trilogy came out and how that fucking looks, they could really do an excellent remake of Battletoads
Yeah.
using those fucking models and everything. Because I was like, when I watched the first video of somebody playing Crash, the new
It
one,
looks
I'm like,
fucking-
it looks like a Pixar movie that I can fucking play.
Yeah.
Like, it is beautiful. And I feel like that is the new renaissance to go into with platforming. Just give them the fucking gorgeous CG graphics and just make it a side-scrolling platformer. Like, I feel like that genre should be revived.
You're gonna get that with Mario Odyssey.
Kinda.
No,
It's,
they have side-scrolling parts.
right, but I'm just saying, like, it's not
You
the
want it
whole
full,
game like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I just imagine that first level boss in Battletoads in a 3D perspective like that, where it's just shooting, like, and you gotta throw rocks at it and everything.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, out of all the different things that you guys threw out there, all of them would be. I mean, Lego Final Fantasy would make buku bucks, and
Oh,
and your title with the Metroid and F-Zero stuff, that'd be like, you know, people would be like clamoring for that because there's a lot of people, like including me, that feels like F-Zero doesn't get utilized enough.
Well, no, they do
Yeah.
need to make more F-Zero.
Yeah.
and
The last one was on the GameCube, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you know, so I totally agree with that too. But for me, like the kid in me, I like the frosting side, and that.
I was really hoping to get your, because I
Yeah.
know you care for.
F-Zero.
for
F-Zero
both
and
F-Zero and
Metroid.
Metroid. Yeah, Super Metroid is one of the greatest games of all time. But yeah,
Yeah.
so Matt wins.
Matt
Awesome.
wins.
Cool. Well, everybody, as always, thank you so much for listening. Down in the annotations below is all the places you can catch us and get in contact with us. Like I said earlier in the podcast, please stop on by our Facebook page, click that like so you can get all of our updates on the things that we're doing, and you can, every Thursday, give us something to talk about for the request section of the show. The link for the Ripped Apparel code and the coupon and the coupon and the link will be down in the fucking annotations. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank you so much for listening and for watching, and we will catch you guys in the next episode.